Okay, these slats come apart. So you kind of unravel them to fill in the two sides. Then you leave this bracket attached to the wood, and this comes apart. You can remove these with these screws. And this bar was underneath, the screw goes on top, and then over here same thing, goes underneath and screw goes on top. I'm going to leave these screws in place, and you will mount the headboard, and the headboard goes up and back away from the bed. It curves back away from the bed. This part just lifts up and off, and it has a little lip, so you don't want to force it. You got to kind of wiggle it, but it's real easy. It just comes up and off. These long bolts here come out of the end. It's hard to see, but there's a hole right there, and so then once you take those out, then the bed comes apart, and you do that on all four corners. So okay, here's the headboard end of the bed, and it's kind of hard to see here, but there's, I don't know if it matters, but there's a black one of those black bolts here, and then the top outside corner has a metal bolt, and I don't know, that's the same on this other side, same thing. So for what it's worth, the long bolts at the corners of the bed that hold the basic frame together, they go into these little things, and so this is now, the side piece is now upside down. You can see this goes in this hole, and then it screws in, the long bolt screws into that thing to keep it in place. There should be 3 per side. So this is the top outer side. This piece stays loosely coupled to this piece until you fasten it to the front and the head and feet boards, whatever you call them. Anyway, so once you fasten with the long bolts in there and in here, then it stabilizes this piece and this piece together.